Right, I'm just doing a quick test to see how much data dstar uses by either listening or transmitting for 5 minutes. So I'm going to launch my on-screen live data counter, and we can work out how much it is an hour, and I think you might be surprised.
W2BAH.
So my timer's just coming up to 1 minute, so I'll try and get a quick contact here. 2E0UKH, just doing a demo of dstar if anyone's listening.
W2BAH.
W2BAH, 2E0UKH.
You have an excellent signal, and all I can tell is that you're certainly not from Brooklyn.
No, certainly not. Nice to speak to you there. The name's Chris. I'm 70 miles north of London, and I'm just doing a little test here to see how much data I use in 5-minute periods. So I've got it up on the screen. I didn't catch the name that way. It's Chris this way, 2E0UKH.
Nice to meet you, Chris. It's Frank. Foxtrot, Romeo, November, Alpha Kilo, and I'm in Queens, New York, on a sunny day and a weekend that's going to get even nicer from what I gather. And I'd be interested to know how much data you actually do use in this period. And I guess we're talking voice only, right?
Yeah, voice, yeah. Yeah, I set a timer off, and I'm recording this. I hope you don't mind. I'm doing the video, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. So I'm just having a chat for 5 minutes. At the moment, it's on. What are we on? It's coming up for 2 minutes. So I'll work out what 5 minutes is, and then we can work out what an hour is. So just so you know, the QSO so far is about 430k, 467k. So it's not even hit a megabyte yet. So it's very optimized. The codec for dstar, it really doesn't use much data. Back to you.
Sure, myself, actually. So it's good that you're doing this. And I wonder if speed has any bearing on the amount of put-through or throughput.
No, the speed, as long as you've got more than enough speed, it will be the same. But if you haven't got enough speed, it will go, it will go all choppy and sound awful. But it's a bit like a power supply. You could use a massive, as many amps as you want power supply. It'll only draw what is required, won't it? So I'm just trying to keep a track of the time here, because the timer was on 1 minute when I started it, and it's now just gone over 4 minutes 20. So when I hit the limit, I'll disappear for a few minutes, and then I'll come back to you and give you the details how you can watch it. But 725k at the moment, and when my timer's now on 4 minutes 40. When the timer hits 6 minutes, I'll disappear. But I will come back. I just need to stop the video and do it. Try and get it to as near as 5 minutes. Back to you.
Very good, very good. And what type of radio are you using with this setup?
Yeah, we're just to fill a bit of time, I'll tell you, and I'm on 5 minutes 10. At 6 minutes I'm going to disappear, but I will come back. I'm on an ID51 handheld. I've got an Android phone here with internet on it, and I'm screen recording from the phone, and I'm sharing that internet to another device which is running the hotspot software. So I'm on 5.5 minutes. At 6 minutes I'll disappear, and then I'll come back and tell you how you can watch it.
That's great. I'm going to be a star. All right, Chris. Sounds like an excellent thing to do, and put some information up there that everybody can use. Information is good. All right. Anything else I can do for you, let me know. Whiskey 2 Bravo Alpha Hotel, Queens, New York.
Okay, well, actually, it's just gone over 6 minutes, but it doesn't matter, because that's very interesting. It was 1 megabyte. It was roughly 1 megabyte for 5 minutes. So, for 50 minutes, that would be 10 megabytes. So, you know, a bit over 10 megabytes for an hour. You know, I started off the recording, and I think there was something like 50 or 60 or 80k, you know, minimal. So it's about 1 megabyte for 5 minutes. And I'm going to do a same test on DMR and see, you know, I'll do a couple of videos showing what the data is. So I'm just going to stop the recording, and I'll call you in a minute. Okay, so that was quite conclusive. 1 megabyte for 5 minutes of radio time on the tether into the dstar hotspot. I hope that was interesting. Like I said, I'm going to do another one for DMR. 732E0UKH.